Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading for August 7th to the 13th. This is for Taurus, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity, to get more specific and detailed with your reading. Taurus, I do this because I love you. I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one, hanging out on my sofa, drinking iced tea, rather than a general spread. Now, I use astrology because it brings a lot more depth to your reading. So Taurus, let's get to it. This week is going to be a really big week. You are going to have some moments. I am not going to lie. This is a big week for you. Huge week for you. So 2 days I really just want you to pay attention to. All right, the first one is August 9th. Okay, this is when Venus is squaring Uranus. All right, so I've talked about these. We've had a couple of these. This is all about like breakthroughs, following your passions, having moments of clarity in terms of what brings you pleasure. Really, to be honest, it's an exciting square Venus squaring Uranus for me. It's like, it really is just being more in touch with your authentic self. Okay, that's what it is, bottom line. Now, the reason why this is going to be huge for you is because Venus is your ruling planet. Uranus is in your sign. Okay, now, the reason why this day is especially big, okay? Same day, Mercury is trining Jupiter. It's huge. All right? This is, trines are very, I was going to say delicious, but okay, I'll go with that. Delicious, auspicious aspects, okay? It's when the planets are like 120 degrees apart. I think that all you have to know is that it's just very, very harmonious. It's very supportive. Now, Mercury is a planet of communication. Mercury is, the messenger. So, again, Jupiter, the planet of good luck and good fortune, is in your sign. So do you see how this is a big day for you? And so Mercury trining Jupiter, you could hear good news. You could absolutely hear good news around this time. You could have a wonderful time socially. Okay, you could have a wonderful time socially because you have to remember, not only is Mars in Virgo, Mercury is also in Virgo in your 5th house of pleasure on the day that Venus is squaring Uranus. I mean, this is huge. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of y'all were presented, business deals or maybe even opportunities that have to do with some sort of contract. Okay, but also home-related matters. It could be a thing. Okay, home-related, maybe a lease. Like when I talk about contracts. But anyway, keep this day in mind. It is going to be a powerful day. Remember, it's just these aspects are happening on the 9th. You could feel it the day before, the day after. It's just the peak of the day. Now, the other day I want you to pay attention to is the 13th, when we have a major cazimi, the Sun conjuncting Venus. Now, for those that are, ask in the comments, a cazimi is, the easiest way to explain it is when the planet is in the heart of the Sun. I mean, this is, like a periscope alignment. Okay, this is pretty amazing. And so this is, again, a very big day. This is a very big cazimi. This is one reason why, and the biggest reason why this is one of the biggest cazimis of the year is because the Sun is in Leo and Venus is in Leo. Now, think about the Sun, super hot and fiery. Think about Venus, super hot and fiery. Think about Leo, fire sign. That's super fiery. This is going to be a fiery day. So keep that in mind. Another big day of, like, you could just have a breakthrough in terms of your passions, a lot of energy around self-expression, creativity, money. All right, think about what Venus rules, right? Money, and even beauty and whatnot. So again, these are really significant. These are really significant, powerful days. You will feel a shift. You will definitely feel a shift this week. It is a week of powerful, like, breakthroughs, feeling of freedom. There's like a feeling of feeling free from certain things. Okay. So anyway, Taurus, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on for you for the week of August 7th to the 13th. Again, this is for Taurus Sun and Taurus Rising. And if you are If you do want to read for your Venus, your moon, all those other placements, you're absolutely welcome to. If you know your birth chart, right? If you know your birth chart, and I would recommend Venus because Venus is very active this week, and these aspects are, will definitely affect Taurus rising a lot more than Taurus, but all Tauruses are absolutely going to feel this, absolutely going to feel all of these things that are happening. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on for you, Taurus, for August 7th to the 13th. All right, Taurus. So like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It really does give the best overview. If we need to pull clarifiers, we'll pull clarifiers. Secondly, Taurus, another thing that I'm going to just mention real quickly, and I didn't mention it in my monthly forecast, is that we are going through Lionsgate right now. It's like this cosmic, let's call it an awakening, okay? Some people, it's referred to as like 8-8 or Lionsgate portal. It really is. All I want you to know is that it's just another aspect, or, something that's happening up there that is all about shifts. Transformation, ascension is the main thing. Okay, so remember, we just came out of those big nodal shifts, right? The lunar node, the north node, south node. We had some major aspects. We just came out of a full moon in Aquarius. We've had some really big shifts. Y'all are, think about where you were in April. Come on, you're in a definitely different place in your life right now. And I want you to ask yourself, where? Okay, is it in your physical world? Is it spiritually? Is it emotionally? Is it mentally? But even still, wow. I was gonna say, let's get to your stuff or your spread. You are very interesting. Every sign has been having very interesting and very different reads this week. Okay, this is let's go ahead and get started. You got the Knight of Cups. Love it. Came up in your past. So this is, come on, I absolutely love this for you. You're moving into a wonderful place in your life, okay? Even thinking about your monthly forecast, oh my goodness, like, come on. You saw that, right? You saw that. I'm just the messenger here. You saw that spread. Now, you just got the Knight of Cups. So a lot of y'all are moving possibly into these new relationships, new partnerships, taking your current relationships to the next level. If you're not here for relationships, it can be career, okay? Partnerships in career, maybe even colleagues. Maybe if you're an entrepreneur, partnering up with someone else, or maybe even exploring it. If you're not here for career, this is just you, okay? You looking to fill your cup, to be fulfilled emotionally, all right? I absolutely love that for you. The Knight of Cups is Pisces, by the way, and so Saturn is in Pisces right now, Taurus, in your 11th house for the next 2 years, the 11th house. So not only your social network, and again, that Mercury trine Jupiter around this day is like really like good social activity, be social around this time. But that's just going to be a thing for y'all this year. You're taking your your friends a lot more seriously, giving thought to like, who are my friends? Who do I want? Who do I want in my squad? Maybe organizations you belong to, groups you belong to, even social media, if that's a thing for you, okay? But the 11th house, at the end of the day, is your hopes and wishes. So you're moving toward that now. And I absolutely love that for you. I love the fact that you got the Knight of Cups in your past, and bringing us to the Fool in the heart of your spread. When I say you're like starting this new journey, I mean, you, again, if you did not see your monthly spread, you need to look at what happened for y'all for the month of August. But there you go. There you go. You're kicking off this, we're kicking off the Fool's journey, all right, through the major arcanas, the hero's journey, your journey. This is a brand new journey, all right? In the heart of your spread, you're going to feel it. And again, a lot of this sense of like leaving things behind, these breakthrough moments of this week, okay? The sense of feeling free. Look at him. This is freedom here. This is freedom. Not only do you have the full abundance of the sun, okay? Optimism, vitality. I mean, he's holding the white rose. This is just so much like There's a lot of innocence to this card, a lot of opportunity with this card. When you see this card, when you see the Fool, I want you to see the word Fool as Full as well, because this card brings that fullness of life. You're great. Okay, you're great. You're so good. This is absolutely amazing. Hey, more power to you. Your life is changing. It ever since Jupiter went into your sign. Wow, that was big. Okay, so that again, that just happened in May, and so I've been telling y'all this. This is a year-long aspect. So, every Taurus is different. Every Taurus has a different birth chart. Some of y'all may feel things right away, that luck and prosperity and things going your way like right away. Some, will start gradually feeling it, but you have Jupiter, the planet of good luck and fortune and prosperity, in your sign. Your sign, no other sign, your sign, until May 2024. So you really are kicking off this new journey. I really love it. You did get the Ten of Swords in your challenge area again. It's really just saying let that. I was about to, okay. Let those things go that you just you don't. There's some things that it may be up here too. Let's just let it go. Let it go. This is the week of break. There's a lot of days of breakthrough, of feeling free, of really, really knowing, having those moments of clarity in terms of, I don't think this brings me joy anymore. I don't think this brings me pleasure anymore. I actually think this stresses me out. I'm just gonna snip, snip. Okay, I'm gonna just cut, like, hit the road jacket. Okay, I'm gonna hit the road jacket. So yeah, that's all it's saying. Okay, that's all it's saying. I actually love that you did get the Ten of Swords in your, it's technically the challenge area, but it's really like the breakthrough area. So let go of the things that you no longer need, especially if it's up here. But don't just like peace out, right? Actually learn from it first, so you never have to go through that experience again or have those feelings again. All right, so you're always prepared. You also got the moon. You got the moon in your crown. Very interesting here. All right, because remember, I did say that the Knight of Cups, he is Pisces, and Pisces is the mutable sign. Cups is water. Pisces is the mutable water sign. So, but the moon is attributed to Pisces as well. So you're getting a lot of that energy here. There could be a situation with, again, like groups you belong to, organizations you belong to, your social network, friends. Maybe there are some friends that have done something that you're just, maybe that's what you have to let go, that you felt betrayed by a friend and now you see clearly. Remember, it is a week of breakthroughs, clarity. This week you may have to confront those emotions, okay? Because sure, this is the moon, which is intuition, and it's really, again, going deep and tapping into your intuitive side, but there is a lot of like low frequency energies that are associated with the moon card, so like fear and distress. So there could be some things that you're thinking about this week, but I mean, it really is, so it really does go to like a really deep subconscious level as well. So keep that in mind. There may be some things where you just have to like really go really deep, and I mean, if you think about it, when I talked about the North Node moving into Aries, that was your 12th house, okay? So that is, the 12th house is the subconscious and intuition and, facing your fears and whatnot. So really think about that, but really trust your intuition, okay? Because you are on this huge path, and how funny is this? You got the Hermit in the root of your spread. So when I say like trust your intuition and go deep, I mean, the Hermit is all about like going deep, really, 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 really deep. This is just absolutely mind blowing. Okay, so two reasons why the fact that you got the Hermit in the root of your spread as mind blowing to me. One, I told you already that Mars and Mercury are in Virgo for you, Taurus, for you. All right, so the Hermit is Virgo. Okay. And so this coming up in the root of your spread, it's saying go really deep. Remember what I said from the very beginning. What brings me pleasure? What are the things that no longer bring me pleasure? Go deep. Have those moments, because Mercury and Mars and Virgo are in your fifth house of pleasure. What are the chances? What are the chances? There's no dice being rolled here. This is fate. This is fate. So I absolutely love that for you. Oh, and the other thing is, hey, you got the Hermit's face in the moon. So when I say, like, trust your intuition this week and spend that time going deep, do it, because you do not want to have any regrets. You got the Five of Cups in your future. Five of Cups is a card of, it is a card of, like, sure, regret, disappointment, or longing for something for the past that you just can't let go. That's why you have to have this moment of clarity. Again, it can be like a friend or someone that you're close with that you is, and it's not even, I'm not even getting like a bad feeling. It's just more like you've outgrown that relationship, or you've moved far, you're just busy, it's like you're in, you know how like people just kind of like grow apart. It's kind of like that. For that's going to resonate with a lot of Tauruses if it has to do with friendships or organizations you belong to, or friends, or just relationships. But there is this potential to just keep looking back, and you don't want that. That's why you have to go within. You have to face any, if you have any anxieties about your future, or any anxieties about where you're heading. I mean, you're taking a huge leap of faith here. I mean, that's what this card is, okay? He's standing on the edge of the cliff, not even looking down, but, that's what confidence is. Risk taking, right? Taking risks brings confidence. In either case, you are starting this new journey, but there's a lot that you have to unroot, okay? A lot you have to unroot and really just go within, because you do have this potential where you could be it's, I'm not even getting like a disappointed energy, just more of like regret. Like maybe there was some things like you didn't tie up, 10 of swords, 10 is the end, of the suit. 1 0 equals 1. Remember I said learn from those things. Maybe you didn't learn from it, and you have to like learn to move forward so you don't regret as you move forward on your new journey. Anything, okay? Anything at all. But again, I'm not getting like a really hard energy from that, but you don't want to regret anything. So always just keep in mind, when you trust your intuition, when you do that deep dive, when you really go within, all those answers are there if you have any this week, okay? And we'll even clarify that for you. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Just go with it. I mean, you got the Justice card, okay? You got the Justice card. You're gonna be fine. I mean, ultimately, like, justice will be served, right? But this is a very big. The Justice card has a huge connotation to karma. So again, on a karmic level, just really, really have that moment. Go within, okay? This is a week to do that deep dive. And if there are any fears or anxieties or stress about your future, or any situations that you're in that you find yourself in this week, don't be afraid to confront those fears, because that's what's going to help you break through, right? It's going to help you feel free, okay? And then you won't have to have this regret. And then you have the Justice card, so you'll be fine. The other thing is, it could have to do with a relationship, like I said earlier. Yeah, keep that in mind. Especially because justice is ruled by Libra, okay? And Libra is the native ruler of the 7th house of partnerships and relationships. So, Taurus, let's get to your stuff. Taurus, if you like this reading, it would be so great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. I always love hearing from y'all. I want to hear from y'all. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Y'all are amazing. You really make my day. So I am very appreciative, and I am just very grateful. Thanks so much. You're good. I mean, look, you're good. Just go within, okay? Go within. And I feel like that's going to make all the difference. All right, just having those moments to you're about to start a brand new journey, you know that. I mean, some of y'all already are. And so, hey, really be in touch with, your intuitive side. You did get the Queen of Wands. I love the fact that you got the Queen of Wands. There you go. I mean, she has the power to basically attract whatever she wants. Wands, invigorating, right? They're very lively, all about your passions, your ideas, creativity, things that you want to create. But the Queen of Wands is also very work related too. Okay, she is the entrepreneur. Okay, she's very entrepreneurial, but she's also like, when I say she can get whatever she wants, I always say this all the time. Think about like Nicole Kidman, Rihanna, any of those celebrities walking into a room, they can get anything they want. Just like the Queen of Wands, she's got that power. You see that sunflower in her hand? It's got the full powers of the sun, okay? Vitality, growth, optimism. Like it's like very magnetic now, okay? So be that magnetic person. Be that magnetic person. It seems like there are things that you want, all right? So just keep your eyes on the prize. Now, you did get the Four of Swords in your external factors area. I actually really love the fact that you did get the Four of Swords in your external factors area. It's almost like there is going to be a sense of like meditation and even like recovery. There could be, I'm not going to lie, a moment this week where, when you do go within to avoid this sense of regret, you may have to have conversations with people. You may have to, be very honest with people and have heart to heart. So, I do love the fact that you did get the Four of Swords, because it is all about reflection and meditation and even recovery. But really, again, that intuitive energy, okay, that I was talking about. The other thing that is really crazy here is that the Four of Swords is ruled by Libra. Came right with justice. Ruled by Libra. So it could be, remember how I said Venus retrogrades are moments of like breakups, wake ups, shake ups. So some of y'all, it can be like you're breaking up with someone, or vice versa. But anyway, that's why you got the Six of Swords, because all you want to do at this point is just move forward. So that's good, okay? You just want to move forward. You don't want any more challenges. You don't want any more obstacles or any like curveballs, right? So this is all about moving forward. You even see the sea, right? Look at where my finger is. Turbulent waters. I mean, you're moving past it now. I mean, the sea is it's like glass. I mean, there's no undulation. There's no, I mean, you're good, okay? The only thing it needs is dolphins flipping in and out of it. But even still, you're moving forward into the promised land. Like, no, like, smooth sailing, okay? It's smooth sailing from this moment forward. And then you also got the Six of Cups and your final outcome. I love this so much for you, actually. The reason why I really love this is because there's so much activity, again, with Mars and Venus in Virgo. I'm sorry, Mars and Mercury in Virgo. That's bringing a lot of attention in terms of like your like what's going to bring you pleasure, and love and romance and family and children, creativity, self-expression. And then you got the Six of Cups, which is all about letting your guard down and having fun, and really tapping into your inner child and having that innocence, right? That having that innocence like children, and having your imagination just really like just being in a place where you feel secure and comfortable. This is the biggest house in tarot, indicating a lot of comfort, a lot of security, a lot of protection. Tap into your inner child. That's what you're going to do. Have fun this week, okay? Have fun this week, or just try to have some fun. You are on this completely new like trajectory. It's crazy here. This is really big. You also, again, people from the past may be a thing, for sure. For sure. Because, you did get the Five of Cups. And also with the Six of Cups there, okay? And the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia too. And then with Venus retrograde in Leo, like I've mentioned, people from your past could be coming back. or you could be revisiting things from the past. But again, it's all about just having those intuitive downloads, really being connected intuitively. Intuition is everything. It makes you happier. It makes you're more aware in the moment. You're more awake. You see all the winks from the universe, like the 888s and the 1111s and whatnot. But even still, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Okay? You're good. Taurus, thanks so much for tuning in. Y'all are amazing. I love your reading this week. If you are, if you like, subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, and comment. I love hearing from y'all. If you're a subscriber, you know I love you. Next week we have the big new moon. Okay, we have a big new moon in Leo. All right, so you know that is in your fourth house, your domestic sector. So a lot of y'all are thinking about moving, or getting a roommate, or moving in with your partner, or maybe you're thinking about family. Maybe you're thinking about your parents. Maybe you're thinking about your children. There's something new happening around there, okay? Especially if you're Taurus rising. Again, that's going to resonate more with Taurus rising, but every Taurus is going to feel this. But there is something new happening. New moons bring new beginnings, new opportunities. Any case, Taurus, thanks so much for tuning in. I will see you next week. All right, bye-bye.